Shemai GTA fans, the Progen Emerus is on sale. Discount this week, only 1.9 million only. I mean, it's not a massive discount, but it's a good discount because it's the Emerus. It's one of the best supercars in the entire game. If you play on PC and old generation and don't have the latest cars, the latest of the super new cars that are only on the next generation console. So here it is, and I'm gonna just oh, there's a Rebel who arrived. That's the other car that's on discount. I've just bought that. But we're not going to look at that at all. That's off-road. We're going to do some off-road vehicles. I think this might be the only supercar I'm going to look at. I'm tempted by the Thrax. All this is upgraded. I've had this for millions of years. I'm not going to waste your time on that. Exhaust, box exhaust, yes. I'm going to talk about race performance, but I've already let the cat out of the bag with that, so it's probably irrelevant what I have to say. But I'll show you how it drives. These are the best, so I'm going to keep those. Grille, and what have we got? So this is a stock grille, so I've not gone for a loud build. Let's have a look what we've got. This kind of sticks it out, makes it stick out. I don't like it sticking out at the side like that. Maybe that's why I've not put it on. Oh no, my sausages are ready. We're going to have to wrap this one up pretty damn quick. Pretty damn quick. I'm not a fan of it, no. I'm going to leave it stock. Lights, livery, big one, livery. So we've got the hexagon blue one. This is my favourite livery on the car, I think. But is there any others that can compete? Nothing compares to you. Well, that looks like a nice stripe. Just a simple, basic stripe, anybody? Oh, the ginger. We got to do something jackal racing. Look at that. That's nice, but no, let's not do that. Let's do the basic red stripe. Red stripe, what goes with red? Red sky at night? Shepherd's Delight. Plates, we don't need that. Come on. Right, primary colour. We're going to go with the classics because they are free. When you're going to learn it, of course it's because it's a free. I am a cheapskate. No, I'm not. But I just want to not if I do a metallic, it's going to take me time to get it right. Silver looks good. That yellow secondary, I'm not sure about that anymore. With the silver, what else goes with red? Well, that kind of green color, but I think we've done that to the hilt. It's going to be a white or maybe gold would work. No, not gold. Yellow won't work. And that is it's kind of disgusting, but it works in a way. I'm almost tempted by that dew yellow, but no, we're not going to do that. It's either the sea green or the gasoline green are the other options. Gasoline green, do it. You know it. You know it makes sense. I do like this colour. I'm going to wang it on. Stop it. Secondary colour. What are we going to do with the secondary? Black maybe, or a dark green. I think a dark colour. I mean, we could just do stock. Let's do the gasoline green is stock. It's not stock. What else does it colour up? Is it just the... I think I do like the idea of a different colour. So let's find something that has a nod towards the green, perhaps. Or, ooh, brown. Look at that wood bleach brown. I wouldn't have thought that would look nice. What about white? A palish white. The sausages are burning. Come on. Cream. You know what? Cream looks good. I don't believe in cream. I hate cream. It's a disgusting juice. But as a colour, I like it. Ooh, what about bluish silver? Ah, behave. We're doing cream. Trim colour, right? We've got red. There's no reason to change that. That goes with the accent. Doesn't the internal look nice? Do you like that? Do you like it? It looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, respray. Oh, crew emblem goes on the side. A little tiny one. You can hardly see it. Go on, put it on. No, I'm not going to do it. Primary vented hood. Right. Primary is looking great. Secondary, maybe that's better because it buddies up with the spoiler. Having said that, I've not picked the spoiler yet, so what are you doing? Skirts. Right, I want a secondary colour on the skirt, maybe? No, not sure. Secondary skirt, there we go. Something really basic would do. That is a bit chubby, but I think we can get away with it. That's too chubby. Progen, I kind of like that, but that big square bit, you know that big bit there? I don't like that, so I'm going to go this. It's basic, I know, but I am basic. Secondary aggressive spoiler. That is an excellent spoiler. I'm not going to change it for the sake of changing it. Oh, no, I've seen that one. I like it, but I do like the aggressive spoiler. So I think I'm going to stick with that. But that is the other option. There's lots of options. That's good as well. That is great. You see that? It's kind of a secondary street spoiler. It's a bit like the aggressive one, isn't it? Is it better though? No, probably not. Let's go back to that street one. Secondary street. Oh, go on, you can do that. Oh, it looks alright, you know. Either one is good. Transmission's done and all that. Wheels. We have the concave mega mesh. Of course we're going to keep those. I'm not going to show you any wheels. Going to do the wheel colour though. What have we got? I want to lighten the mood a bit. Stone silver would do that just enough. But what about a brown, like that kind of not brown, the light deserty colour? Straw brown. That's what I'm talking about. Straw brown. It's a bit deserty. There is a deserty one as well. Desert tan. I'm a fan of Desert 10, but I'm going to stick with straw brown. It's the same, isn't it? Tire enhancement, bulletproof. Make sure you got those on. We're not going to put anything else on. Red tire smoke is good. And windows, you can limo them out, but you lose your peepee hole there, you see. So for that reason, actually, what can we see in the back? You can see the engine. That's why we're limo colours the engine in, so we're going to keep it for that reason. We're done. Record time, 5 minutes, I think. How long's the sausages been on? They're not burning yet. 30 minutes. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Haha, I'm hungry. Yes, we have daylight. 7 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, nice and speedy. Now, what is this about? About this, the Emerus, yeah? The Progen Emerus. Is it the best car? Is it not the best car? Well, if you're not on next gen, then this is it's either this or the Krieger. I would argue the Ignis is pretty damn good as well, but consistently it's not as good as the Krieger or the Emerus in other people's lifetimes. I think on a short test track with lots of corners, I reckon it'll win these. It'll beat these, and it's also easy to drive. This looks great though. It's based on the McClaren Senna. It's very nice looking car. I cannot fault it. Customization is great. Performance is great. However, performance, I do need to mention that with the next gen cars, they are the weaponized Ignis is the one to go for basically. Either that or the the Coil Cyclone 2. Both expensive. You're not going to get them on discount anytime soon. This is 2 million. But now this is a big but. Are they going to release the HSW cars with the summer update? I would say good probability they're going to do it for PC. For old gen, on the other hand, I reckon they might not do it because they want to force people on old gen to move to next gen, and they want you to pay more money and that kind of thing. It might be a way of forcing your hand, especially to new players who haven't developed their characters yet. But they got a character transfer. Maybe they'll still. I don't know. I don't play console. This is PC, so I'm hoping that we will get the next gen on PC. So if you're a PC owner and you do racing, or you're not quite into racing, if you're not into racing, then it's going to be worth waiting. If you're only half into racing and you already have a half decent race car, such as the what are we talking about? Oh, Jesus, I'm struggling to remember. If you've already got the Ignis, it's not worth it. I've got to be honest. It's not going to be worth it. I'd hold on and wait to see if the next gen cars are going to come out. The HSW are going to come out for PC and for your old gen, if that's possible. Let's talk more about handling. I've talked about that enough. Handling is great. I think it's even got a little bit more grip than the Krieger. But the Krieger seems a bit more slippy on the corners, even though Krieger is all-wheel drive. This is rear-wheel drive compared to the Krieger. But I'd say the Krieger, for me, I found it a little bit more difficult than the Emerus. But the Krieger, you can learn how to drive really easy. I think they're both one for one. If you have the Krieger already, it's not going to be worth it as a performance vehicle. It is going to be worth it if you're obviously an enthusiast of McLarens and like the look of this car better than the Krieger. But for me, I'd say if I was advising myself to buy it, I'd say don't buy it if you've got the Krieger. But if you've got any of the other cars, like if you have what I'm talking about, the Devest 8 in particular, because that you can do HSW in the new generation console car. But if you can do HSW with the new update, then you can suddenly upgrade your Devest 8 into a far more capable car, more capable against the Emerus. So for that reason, you wouldn't want to be buying it. I'd probably hold out. I'd take a gamble on that and hold out. Anyway, I've talked enough about this. It's a great car. You're not going to be disappointed if you spend your money on it, but if you're holding out for the absolute best and that you're hoping that HSW doesn't arrive, then there's a possibility you might be disappointed. Just bear that in mind, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, I need to eat some sausage roll right now, so if you found this useful, drop a like and a subscribe, and consider this car, heavily consider it, because it's a great car. Both the Emerus and, oh, I thought it was going the other way, and the Krieger are great cars, and I would not be disappointed with either one of them. In fact, I own both of them. They offer something different. What is going on with my car there? Why is it going all crazy with the handling? Have I smashed it hard? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that video. Have a great day. Don't forget the next gen, the summer DLC is on its way. They say the 19th of July. The latest update on that came out today. Check my video out on that. Yesterday probably, by the time I release this. So I've got some of the details, some of my speculation, as well as some of the hard facts that are offered by Rockstar. And only the Rockstar stuff has the hard facts, so bear that in mind. So a lot of people are going to be, YouTubers especially, are going to speculate. I'm not a proper YouTuber, therefore I'm not really into the speculation. Anyway, have a good one. Thank you very much for tuning in.